Hi, this is Muhammad, your host. And topics for today's discussion is what should be the role of media in Pakistan's current society. For this topic, I have Ruhma, Fatima, and Afnan Anwar Kiyani with me here today. So let's see what they have to say about this. Hi Ruhma, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, what do you think? What is the role of media in developed societies?
Media plays a very vital role in today's society. It not only creates awareness, but it also provides entertainment. It has a lot of impact on people's opinions, and it basically shapes a person.
How does it shape a person?
For instance, if a person watches news channels, right? If we specify like any kind of news channel, let's just take Arabic news, right? So the mindset of that person is going to be impacted by the stuff that's being shown on that exact news channel.
Yeah.
So that's how the person will perceive things, right? If he interacts with someone, that's what he's going to be talking about, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hi Afnan, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine. So I want to ask you, do you think that the role media play today is beneficial?
So the thing is, I have mixed feelings about this topic, meaning that media does do its job and it does it really well. But the thing is, it has its own drawbacks.
How do you say that? Like why?
That's because sometimes media may show our people some news which in turn causes unrest and creates differences amongst them. And this in turn obviously isn't good for our society.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So Roma, how powerful is the media in forming public opinion?
Media basically has a very vast platform. There are a lot of options, and you can basically form an opinion through a lot of areas. For instance, if you watch TV or if you read a newspaper or if you use anything, there is basically a public stance, right? So you can interpret that however
So you're
you
saying
want.
that they manipulate us?
Yeah, they basically do, because they're implying their own thoughts on the person who's reading that. So they're basically trying to brainwash the person, you could say that, you know? So, yeah.
So Afnan, does media cause conflict amongst the viewers?
I believe it does. It definitely does. The reason being that since media projects its own ideas and thoughts onto its audience, obviously some people may not agree with that thought or that idea whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now the thing is that when obviously people don't agree, there's going to be a conflict.
Yeah.
And later when the people act on this conflict and these media's thoughts become their thoughts, then the thing
There's a lot
is,
of a difference, you know?
obviously it does. And I believe that this is a very, very, very serious issue.
So how do you think, how should the viewers overcome with this issue?
I believe it's the media who should be in charge of overcoming this, because this issue is from their part, not from the people who are viewing or reading whatever the media is posting online.
Fine. So Roma, how can Pakistani media contribute to making society moderate, enlightened, and progressive?
Firstly, to do that, the media has to act very, as you said, it has to be very moderate. It has to be open to diverse opinions. It has to take in whatever the person is saying and shouldn't be biased, you know? Because if someone has a different opinion, the other person should, even if they're not agreeing, they should still, respect their opinion. If they do that, it can really help our media. Secondly, if we talk about our media in Pakistan, it only promotes the negative sides, you know, like only killings and like bloodshed and people go violent things, you know. It doesn't promote like the positive side. So if our media does that, it's like our country can plus if our channels are being watched globally, the people outside of our country, they can see how our country is progressing. It's kind of getting developed, you know. So if our media does that, that will be very helpful.
I'd like to add to that. Basically, the thing is, all around the world, Pakistan is looked down upon.
Yeah.
It's everybody thinks of Pakistan as some terrorist country.
Yeah.
And I believe part of the reason is that the media itself doesn't help in making it better. Obviously, people are gonna watch the news.
Yeah.
They're gonna check out posts online, and when they see that Pakistan has all these horrendous things going on, obviously that won't help in creating a better mindset towards our country.
Yeah, that's right. So, Afnan, at last, what are the negative social trends and to what extent is the Pakistani media responsible?
I mean, when you come to social trends, and especially about negative social trends, it's quite obvious that whatever bad is being portrayed online or on TV, that's because media. They're highlighting the negative aspects of our society, which obviously shouldn't be done all the time.
Yeah.
I believe the people have the right to know. Obviously they do. But should you really impose such negative thoughts all the time? And other than that, I believe that the media is responsible for, if not all of it, at least majority of it, because every other human being in Pakistan or on the planet has access to Wi-Fi, has a mobile phone, or watches the TV at least once a day.
Yeah.
And if they see that there is only these negative things going on, obviously that will create a bad sense.
So you think that media is responsible, right?
Yes, obviously, media is the medium through which news gets to us,
Yeah, to the
in the
viewers.
society.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much, Afnan and Ruhma.
Oh, thank you so much for
I
having
really
us.
appreciate it. Shining the light upon Afnan and Ruhma's conversation, I think we understood the role of media in current society. I hope to see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye.